The regional scorecard from One Houston Together is an excellent benchmark. We use a lot of benchmarks within the programs and to chart our progress, but the regional scorecard gives us a very comprehensive local benchmark that we can use, and it encapsulates not only the oil and gas sector, of which we're a part of, but then gives us the opportunity to look outside of our sector for other best practices.
Yeah, I often describe it as a great diagnostic tool. It helps you to understand your current state and the actions you need to take to get to your future state. So I think it's a great tool to help really assess your organization objectively across really well-established benchmarks that'll help move you, to a higher level of maturity with respect to your organization. There's so much rich data out there, so I think one of the things organizations needs to do is really sort of start with sort of a current state assessment. You use data to kind of understand where you are. But data is you also need to use data to help you evaluate your progress and the effectiveness of the programs that you put in place. So data can help you baseline and understand current state, but data can also be used to help you evaluate the effectiveness of your DE&I strategy. So data can help you to do so many different types of things, but I think you have to, not only what I've seen in practicing DEI for a long time is that we typically focus on outcome data. What you really need to look at is leading versus lagging data. So employment activity, things from like hiring, promotions, promotion rates, transfer rates, all of those things to help you to really understand what's happening and the problem that you're trying to solve. So you have to really look at not just your representation data or termination data, you have to look at the employment activity data so that when you develop your strategies, you're going after the right problems, because generally your representation data is an outcome of other activity. And if the problem is in terminations or promotions or whatever, you have to make sure you identify the root cause of the problem so that your solutions, are designed to address those problems. And then you can monitor your progress or the effectiveness of those solutions through your data. So I think data is critical in pinpointing your problems as well as evaluating your progress, but you got to make sure you're looking at the right data points and not just outcomes and representation. You need a mix of leading and lagging data points.
It's a great point. I think data also drives accountability. So we have a sustainability report. We've been producing a sustainability report for 25 years within Hess, and we chart our progress, we chart our programs, we chart our data in that sustainability report, and that puts a certain accountability on the enterprise to be transparent about that data and to continue to strive to make progress. So data can tell a story, and how what data you want to publicize, how you want to be transparent about that is really, really important, but it also drives accountability for the organization.